Hi, I'm Robin Bensley, host of the food and travel website, robinbensley.com. The food part is called Chow Time, and I have a very special episode for you today. I'm going to take you to an amazing culinary event. I'm also going to introduce you to my very favorite vegetable farmer. Introduce you to my favorite vegetable farmer. Now, not only, Farmer Lee, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Just exactly right.
Not only do you ship vegetables to restaurants all over the world, but in the United States, the home cook can purchase your vegetables too.
They can. They can become a member of VeggieU. It's really a hybrid CSA. You can become a member for $30 of VeggieU, which is the program that goes in fourth grade schools around the country, empowering children to know they have choices in food. It's a really cool program. And
that is the entire reason for this incredible party today, is to benefit those kids. How many schools in the United States are you in?
We're in about 2,200 schools in 22 states, and it goes right in fourth grade classes. It weaves science, math, and health in. But it's really about empowering children to know they have choices in food. It's a hands-on curriculum. They get seeds, they get soil, they get compost, they get a worm farm, they get a grow light. They get to grow their own veggies. They get to learn where vegetables come from. And at the end of it, they actually have a feast day and get to eat some of what they've grown. But it's really about empowering children to know they have choices in food.
It goes along with what I've always thought. If you want a kid to eat a salad, have them make it themselves.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. How many guests are we expecting today?
Right around 1,000.
Right around 1,000. And there are, is it 43 chefs?
There's actually 43 chefs, but then each of them has a sous chef, and then there's so many different synergies going on. There's high school culinary students that are here, being mentored by a chef and assisting, and so that networking happens. There's also students from CIA, Johnson & Wales, New England culinary schools, so we team them up with a chef, and they get to work with them, and so then there's that opportunity to network and mentor. So it's really a lot of different synergies happening here today.
What was your favorite vegetable as a child?
Here's the deal, okay? When it's asparagus season, I think we need to eat asparagus 3 times a day.
But even when you were a little kid, you liked vegetables.
As you can see, I like it all.
When I was growing up, my favorite vegetable was chocolate. No, it was... I think corn. I love corn and green beans. Those are 2 really simple vegetables, and I'd say they're still some of my favorites. But yeah, definitely nothing exotic like asparagus or anything. I was too afraid of that.
Asparagus. In my household, we didn't eat a lot of gourmet vegetables. We ate broccoli, asparagus, green beans, carrots. But I really liked asparagus.
Growing up, my favorite vegetable had to be green beans. And I think I really developed such a love for them because I gardened 2 acres by hand with my family, 14 out of 15 children, and having to bend over picking beans all the time, I just developed a love for them.
I didn't eat vegetables when I was a little kid. And actually now I eat every vegetable. The only vegetable I don't eat is tomato.
Tomato. Absolutely. Tomato all the way.
Asparagus. Same as my son. Yeah, when I was younger, I always digged asparagus, especially just the tips where it's really soft. So it's really cool for my kids to grow up now and be able to come out here and pick their own asparagus as well.
Broccoli. I learned how to eat. When I was a little kid, I learned how to eat vegetables. I didn't really eat vegetables until I was like 20, 21. And I always used to eat raw broccoli with like wishbone Italian dressing, and that was like my deal.
My favorite vegetable when I was a kid was peas. Yeah, we grew them on the farm. We picked them, we shelled them, and it was one of the few things that I really enjoyed every year to this day. It's like I go out of my way to find them during the springtime.
Carrots. I know it seems kind of simple, but just like glazed carrots with like honey and parsley.
Okay, when I was a kid, my favorite vegetable was when I'd go down in the garden, I'd have a salt shaker in my pocket, and whatever vegetable was ready, that's what I'd pull and that's what I'd eat, so I wouldn't have to leave and go home. So I always had, more time to play.
When I was a little kid, my mom used to pack my lunch. She used to cut carrot sticks and little batons, take an ice cube, put it inside, a little bit of salt just to keep the ice from melting, and I'd eat it in my lunchbox and drink the juice out of the bottom, and that was definitely one of my favorite food memories.
Well, let's go party. Let's go eat.
Let's do that. All right.
All right.
There's some amazing product here today.
Let's go.
All right.